Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Rhea Ripley was betrayed by Dominik Mysterio last weekend at WWE SummerSlam. The Eradicator challenged for the Women's World Championship against Liv Morgan with Dirty Dom ringside for the match. The former North American champion helped Morgan retain the title and shared a kiss with the 30-year-old after the match. Damian Priest was also betrayed by the faction and defeated JD McDonough in a singles match last Monday night. The new version of the Judgment Day jumped the Archer of Infamy after the match, but Rhea Ripley made the save. Listed below are 5 things Rhea Ripley must do on WWE Raw this week. 5. Rhea Ripley must confront Dominik Mysterio on WWE Raw. Dominik Mysterio is now one of the most despised men in the company after he betrayed Rhea Ripley at WWE SummerSlam. Wrestling veteran Kenny Bolin suggested that the 27-year-old could never become a babyface again following his actions at the Premium Live event. Rhea Ripley needs to confront the Judgment Day member on this week's edition of WWE Raw to get some answers. The storyline could potentially become even more interesting if fans know why Mysterio decided to leave Ripley behind in favor of the Women's World Champion. 4. The Eradicator must ask Adam Pearce for a rematch. Adam Pearce serves as the general manager of WWE Raw and has the authority to give Ripley a rematch for the Women's World Championship. The former Judgment Day member has every reason to want a rematch, as Morgan won the match by hitting her with an oblivion on top of a steel chair as Mysterio distracted the referee. Ripley could approach Adam Pearce on tomorrow night's show and demand another shot at the Women's World Championship. Pearce could book the match for Bash in Berlin on August 31st or inform Ripley that she is going to have to earn it by picking up victories on Raw. 3. The former champion could accept Jey Uso's offer. Jey Uso has made it known that he is interested in Rhea Ripley and recently offered to take her to Waffle House. He noted that she deserved better than Dominik Mysterio, and they could take things slow together. Ripley could be ready to move on following the betrayal by her former stablemate and may accept main event Jey's offer tomorrow on Raw. This could lead to Mysterio getting jealous and causing issues in his storyline relationship with Liv Morgan. 2. Ripley should cause issues within the new Judgment Day. Liv Morgan vowed to take everything from Rhea Ripley and has been very successful so far. Ripley was forced to relinquish the Women's World Championship due to injury earlier this year, and Morgan is now the reigning champion. Morgan has also taken Mysterio from Ripley and ruined her faction. Ripley can begin to get revenge on Morgan by starting to cause tension within the new version of the Judgment Day. She could spread rumors about the group secretly hating each other and watch them implode without a true leader. 1. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest must recruit more WWE stars to combat the Judgment Day on Raw. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest stood tall on last week's edition of WWE Raw. The Archer of Infamy got the better of JD McDonough in a singles match, but the Judgment Day attacked after the bell. Ripley rushed the ring, and the heel faction retreated. The Terror Twins, Priest and Ripley, are a formidable duo, but they will need more stars to join them to have a chance against the new version of the Judgment Day. Ripley and Priest could make amends with those they have wronged in the past while they were a part of the faction and get more people to join them in an effort to take down the villainous group on Raw. Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, stands at the crossroads of her WWE career. After recent tumultuous events in the Judgment Day, Ripley must take decisive actions to solidify her position as one of the most dominant forces on WWE Raw. This week, she needs to execute a series of strategic moves that will not only elevate her status but also shake the foundation of the Red brand. Here are 5 things Rhea Ripley must do on WWE Raw this week. 1. Demand a major title opportunity from Adam Pearce. ***. Rhea Ripley has been on an absolute tear in the WWE, and it's time for her to assert her dominance at the highest level. Her first move this week should be a major request to WWE official Adam Pearce, a shot at the Raw Women's Championship. Ripley has been a force to be reckoned with, but a title match would put her in the spotlight where she belongs. The request shouldn't be a humble one. Ripley needs to make it clear that she's the most deserving contender. She could storm into Pierce's office, demanding a one-on-one match against the current champion. Her presence alone should be enough to make Pierce consider the request, but Ripley needs to leave no doubt that this match is inevitable. A stern, no-nonsense approach, backed by the threat of her unleashing chaos on Raw if her demand isn't met, would send a message not just to Pierce but to the entire WWE roster. 2. Confront Dominik Mysterio over recent betrayal rumors. ***. There have been whispers backstage that Dominik Mysterio might be contemplating a betrayal of Rhea Ripley. The young Mysterio, who has been under Ripley's wing for months, might be feeling overshadowed and is possibly plotting to step out of her shadow. This week, Ripley must confront Dominik directly. But this confrontation shouldn't be just a heated argument in the middle of the ring. It needs to be a public, high-stakes showdown. Ripley could call Dominik out in the ring, demanding an explanation for his recent behavior and the rumors swirling around. She needs to remind him of everything she's done for him and question his loyalty. The tension between them should be palpable, with the WWE Universe hanging on every word. Whether Dominik caves under pressure or defiantly stands up to her, this moment will define their future alliance, or enmity. 3. Recruit a new ally to strengthen her position. ***. Given the possible fracture with Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley should look to recruit new allies to maintain her influence within the Judgment Day and on Raw. Ripley has always thrived in the chaos of group dynamics, but now is the time to bring in someone who could serve as an enforcer, or perhaps a wild card, who can watch her back when things get rough. This week on Raw, Ripley could approach a rising star who's been overlooked but possesses untapped potential. This new ally should be someone who can complement Ripley's aggressive style while also providing a fresh dynamic to the Judgment Day. The recruitment shouldn't be a straightforward alliance. Ripley could put the potential recruit through a test of loyalty or strength, ensuring they are truly worthy of standing by her side. This move would not only bolster Ripley's power but also add an intriguing new element to the Raw roster. 4. Issue a public warning to the Raw roster. ***. Rhea Ripley thrives in intimidation, and this week she needs to remind the entire Raw roster of why she's the nightmare. After securing her title shot from Adam Pearce, confronting Dominik Mysterio, and recruiting a new ally, Ripley should take to the ring to issue a public warning to anyone who dares stand in her way. This segment needs to be intense, with Ripley laying down the law about what's to come. She could highlight her recent dominance, name-dropping specific wrestlers who she feels have disrespected her or posed a threat. The warning should be clear: anyone who tries to step up to her will be met with utter destruction. This isn't just about flexing her muscles, it's about establishing an atmosphere of fear and respect around her character. Ripley needs to leave the WWE Universe with the undeniable sense that Raw belongs to her. 5. Establish a physical presence in the main event. ***. Finally, Ripley needs to close the show by physically asserting her dominance. Whether it's in a match or a post-match beatdown, Ripley must ensure that she is the last image the WWE Universe sees before Raw goes off the air. A surprise attack on the champion, a brutal assault on a rival, or even a devastating show of power against multiple opponents would send the message that Ripley is unstoppable. If Ripley can stand tall in the main event, she'll leave no doubt that she's the most dangerous competitor on Raw. This physical display is crucial in solidifying her claim to the top and setting the stage for the next chapter in her career. Conclusion: Rhea Ripley's path to total dominance this week on WWE Raw. Rhea Ripley must take matters into her own hands. By demanding a title opportunity, confronting Dominik Mysterio, recruiting a new ally, issuing a warning to the roster, and physically asserting her dominance in the main event, Ripley can cement her status as the most formidable force in WWE. The Nightmare's reign of terror is far from over, and this week, she'll make sure the world knows it.